What's up guys, today we're down at Hero Training in Manchester. Always feels good to be in Manchester, back home for me, which is nice. We're seeing Amy Roberts today, and you will have seen her on our Instagram before, and you will have seen her sister Sophie Roberts. Sophie actually works at Hero Training, so a big thanks to Hero Training and Soph for sorting this out for us. I spoke to Amy earlier in the week and she was going to put me through like a lower body workout, but she said she's feeling a little bit tender, so we were going to do upper body, and she's actually asked me to do the little program for it today. So we're going to try and do a few loaded carries. We said we might go through some plyometrics or the Turkish get up, so that should be quite fun. And also, I've never been to Hero Training, so it's not often that we go to gyms I've not been to, so I'm quite excited, and I just love being in Manchester. Hopefully there's good coffees, and we're pretty close to bar burritos, so who doesn't love a burrito? Guys, get in the comments, who would you like us to go and work out with on the Workout With series? And if you're enjoying it, please drop us a little comment, subscribe, do the like thing, and if you could share it, that'd be greatly appreciated, guys. And hopefully you're enjoying the episodes. How are you feeling today for workout? You look a bit sheepish.
I'm good.
You a bit worried?
No. I'll smash it.
Really?
Yeah.
Today we're gonna do a little bit of a mix of things. You have to do a little bit of plyo, some Turkish get-ups, and then I say always, I've only done one before, but we're gonna do like a little WOD. Do you know what WOD stands for? Workout of the day. It's a nice thing. It's something I stole from CrossFit. I know you've never done CrossFit, but we've got a cool little venue here to do it, and we're gonna do some like loaded carries. I said earlier, we're gonna use the sled, we'll get some farmer carries going, and we'll do some like loaded carries. So it'll be quite fun. But I wanted to talk a little bit about how you found the course with us, because when you came, you were the keenest bean. You were like my favourite student, because you were like... And do you remember I said, if you've got any exercises you want me to go through, pop them in the group, and no one ever puts them in today. Yours was like a Wikipedia page of exercises.
Every single one.
But we went through them, didn't we? Yeah. And it was good. And I love that from students, that you came with like loads of questions, but you also you knew what you wanted to get out of the course.
Yeah.
You knew what you wanted to do after the course. So now you set up your own PT business. What's it called? Give it a shout out.
Power PT.
Awesome. And tell them about the setup, because it's at home, isn't it?
Yes, so I have a garage separate from my house, which my parents were using to hoard all their old stuff. So I made them throw it all out, sorted it all out, and then I cleaned it all, and now it's like a gym. It's the front half has like ropes, slam balls, a lot of functional stuff, turf, and then the back half is like big rack, weights, dumbbells. So yeah, it's like split in half.
It looks really good though, doesn't it? Are you proud of it?
Yeah, I'm very proud of it. Every morning when I walk in, I'm like, I did that.
Yeah, you've done really well. And you've got a few clients already, haven't you?
Yeah, a few, yeah.
When did you finish the course? Was it 2 months ago?
July, just end of July, but I started with clients in September.
Yeah, so it's only been 2.5 months and you've already got a couple of clients, which is fantastic. How are you finding the life as a PT?
Really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. It's just nice, like waking up every day, like when I do it, I'm just like, I'm meant to do this.
That's good. I love that. That's the passion that you had on the course though, because you were always asking questions. You were always like the first to answer questions. You were like, I'd be like, ready for lunch. It's like 5 to 12. I'm like, that's standard. Guys, has anyone got any questions on what we've done this morning? And it'd be a big list from Aim, and I'm like, Aim, I'm hungry. So, on the course, first day, we did some practicals, and then afterwards we were doing client consultation stuff, and Amy had a confession about when she went to the gym for the first time. Do you want to tell people what your confession was?
Oh, I lied.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on your PARQ form, obviously you're meant to fill out all your stuff, and I just didn't tell anyone about my heart or anything at all medically, because I didn't think they were going to let me in.
So tell them, do you want to talk about your heart a little bit?
Yeah, oh, it's a very long story.
It is. Condensed version, please.
Yeah, no. So I have half a heart, so I have no right side. I only have a left side. So I spent quite a bit of my childhood in hospital. Had 20% chance of survival. My life expectancy was 30. I underwent 3 lots of open heart surgeries. So yeah, it's actually the same heart as a fish. Wow. Which I think is really cool.
You always tell me that.
Yeah. Whenever my opening sentence is, hi, my name is Amy, I'm 22 and I have the same heart as a fish. And everyone's always like, what? But yeah. And then my heart transplant was actually meant to be when I was like 20.
Yeah.
But because of my fitness and getting into weightlifting and becoming stronger, it's actually been pushed back to late 30s, early 40s, which means I'll outlive my life expectancy with this heart.
Which is amazing. But going back to the course, you can imagine the horror of me after we've done all these practicals to find out that she hasn't filled out on the parkour, that she's got half a heart. So I'm absolutely terrified, thinking, please don't kill Amy.
Yeah.
Even today you went, please don't kill me. Yeah. But that's why she's carrying this around. It's an invention from your dad, is that correct? Or something he's doing?
Yeah, it's just testing at the moment. It's meant to be brought into the UK. It's going to be used in South Africa for rugby. But they're testing to bring it into the UK, so I'm one of the people that's testing.
It's basically just oxygen in a can.
Yeah, but it's like 90% oxygen. Obviously, I don't have asthma.
95% oxygen.
95% oxygen. Obviously, I'm not asthmatic, but it's just because my oxygen capacity is a lot less than a normal person, so it just helps me.
Helps you with that. And so if you've ever got an excuse, you wake up and you not feeling the gym, you've not had your coffee, or you've had a tough day at work, just remember Amy's got half a heart. She still goes every day. So yeah, no more excuses for anyone else, is there? You've literally got the best excuse. And how did
my clients, they're like, I can't do it. I'm like, excuse me. Like, I can do it, you can do it.
It's always a good one, isn't it? No one's topping half a heart, are they? And when we talk about kind of like motivating yourself, how did it start in the gym? Because I would be a little bit disheartened if I was struggling in the gym, where when you started, you had to start literally with like no weights, did you? And then you had to build it up really slowly.
Well, I didn't start in the gym, so I was petrified of the gym. I started in the spare room at home. And then when I eventually went into a gym, I was literally like, I didn't lift a weight above 10 kilos for probably like 6 months. Because for me, it was about getting my heart actually used to working at a higher rate. And then coming down and you doing that recovery. And then once I was getting stronger, it was just a slow progress of trying to get up. So, but yeah, don't feel disheartened. I see it all the time, like in the gym, people will be like, oh, can't lift that, and they'll get really annoyed. Whereas I'm just like, okay, can't do it, I'll do it next week or next month. So it's just, people have to remember it's a journey, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
You did a social media post recently where you were like, don't start on Monday or something, wasn't it? You were like, start now.
Start now.
And if you want to check out some good content, go and check out Amy's page. Also, I'm going to get Cal, so shout out to you, Cal, put some of her progress pictures in here to show, because you were so slight, weren't you?
So slim.
And then now you're really happy. Where do you spend most of your time now?
In the gym.
In the weights area, in the gym.
Weights area.
And your sister's doing the course with us now. We'll do a workout with series once she's qualified and up and running. And she actually works here at Hero Training. But you're really helping her with the course, and she's not a gym person, is she? She's more the cardio side of things. She does a lot of classics and stuff like that, circuits. So you've been helping her with kind of more the resistance training stuff, which is awesome. But yeah, let's move on to the workout, guys. So Ames, before, do you know what? I always call you Ames, don't I? You don't mind, do you?
It's fine.
No. So before every session, I do like a full body warm up. I say before every session, I get coached every session now. So I don't even get to pick. But yeah, I love doing these. Just nice little around the world with the band. Throw the hips forward, good. How's that feel? Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Feel nice after big workout yesterday?
I know, honestly.
How have you found making content? Because I know you was a little bit worried at first about making it.
Good, I think it's just trying to figure out what
content
people want, but I also don't want to do the same as everyone else.
No, I like your content. It's very you personality. You're very brash, aren't you? Like you're like, do this. Stop doing this. But it's very you. And I think anyone, who's making content, just make it for yourself, be yourself. I said in the mentorship group, which you're part of, like I should have mentioned to Toby about this as well, because he's in the mentorship group. But I said yesterday, didn't I? I said like, one of the biggest mistakes I made was trying to remember that I'm a business rather than come on, keep going. All the way. All the way. I want this foot off the platform. Good.
Yeah. Well, snap the band.
I've had that before. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
It's painful.
But yeah, I think because there's so many PTs. Yeah. I mean, I remember on the course, there was always people that were more like anatomy, scientific.
Yeah, they didn't struggle with the anatomy.
Talk.
Yeah, and I think I always say to people, the first part of personal training is the personal bit. And you're very good at that, aren't you? Because you're a waffler.
Not a waffler.
You're a talker.
Just like to talk.
Do this 90-90 stretch.
So, on the floor. Ooh. So normal 90-90,
Yeah.
come all the way down, but instead of just stopping here, you're going to bring your chest onto your knee without using your hands. So come as far down as you can, and then use your core to pull yourself back up.
Ames, I can't remove the hands.
You can, come
No,
on.
genuinely.
To one side, take your hands off.
That's as far as I'm
All
going.
the way down, back up. Come on, try it, do one.
No, I am trying.
Sit and go.
You can pull me if you want.
Forward,
You can push
forward.
me.
No, come on.
You can push me if you want. I can't move. I'm like a rock. Come on.
Go, forward. No, don't put your hands on the floor.
It wasn't intentional.
Right, go. Feel that stretch. Then
Pain
pull
or
yourself
stretch?
back up. It's not pain, it's a good stretch.
It is a good
Enjoy
stretch.
it.
I have to do this before golf. That's how I know I'm terrible at it.
No, it's really good.
Like, even like the older gentlemen at the club are better than me at this.
Because when I do hips 90-90 normally, I don't really feel it as much anymore. It's just good for...
It's nice. I'm just gonna stay there all day.
No.
Do you want me to show
No,
you
it's
another
just
progression for it though?
Just for good for warm-up.
So if you come in here, like go back into it, I'll show you another progression that I usually get people to do. Right, so now come up onto your glutes. So
Oh.
like, bring your for it. That's a harder one, I think. And
Really?
Then, yeah, and then go the other way and go back. That's impressive, that is.
Yeah, but I do hips 90-90. Like, I find this like a really deep stretch.
Really? For the
Yeah.
piriformis?
And I've started lifting the back leg as well, which is a good one. Before the leg day.
I couldn't do that. I can only just take my hands away. Right, so Turkish get up. Grab yourself a little, you can do it without a kettlebell to start with, but I'll show you that this is the way I teach clients, and then there's like a way, if you're gonna do it as part of your program, there's a better way of doing it basically. So I'll show you first, and then I'll talk you through it. Okay, so right foot down and right hand up. So whichever foot is down, the same hand will be in the air. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So everything else is opposite. So like my left hand's gonna go out, hand's gonna come up, onto that hand. There is a couple of variations, but I'll show you the basic version to start with. You bring your knee through. Make sense?
Yeah.
One tip as well is always look at the kettlebell, because then it stays balanced. If you don't look at it, you might lose it. You
Yeah.
come into this nice lunge position, so up, nice and easy, and you just reverse everything. So reverse lunge, left hand down, left leg through. Easy peasy.
Okay. You say easy peasy, I will follow that.
So, do you want to start with or without a kettlebell?
You'll do without first. Just so I
Lie
can
down,
have
I'll do it with you.
balance. Ooh.
Right, just listen to commands, okay? So right hand up, always look at in your case, look at your watch.
Yeah.
Left hand on the floor, palm of the hand on the floor. Look over to your left hand. Good, and then we put a lot of pressure through your left hand and your right foot. Good. Up onto your full hand, nice and easy, and then you're gonna get your left leg to come through into a lunge position, so you're gonna be on your left knee. You stop looking at your hand. Good, then up, nice and easy, stand it up. Then we reverse it, so left leg goes back, onto our knee, onto our left hand, keep looking at your watch. Good, left leg through, left elbow, and then all the way down.
Right.
Do you reckon you can do it with a kettlebell?
Yeah, let me just try it like floating. With no stops.
Nice.
And then down.
Good. There is a couple of other variations, but this is a
Okay.
good way of learning it. To start with, right, let's go.
How many are we doing?
Just one on each side. I'll do the opposite to you. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh God, very well.
Nice, good. How's that feel?
It's a lot easier getting down than it is up.
I know, some people find it harder.
That was okay.
So when you do it, just when you're coming down or coming up, just remember, go through the same process. So elbow down, and then, you know, you can mix it up how you do it. Let's go, swap sides, do the other side.
One side be worse than the other.
Let's see. Remember, keep looking at that kettlebell. Okay, so look at where your hand is now. Get your palm facing the window. There you go.
Up. Finger. Oh God, that was dodgy.
Come on.
Push. Up.
Nice aim.
Down.
Good, hand down. Quick with this transition. Good, really good. Remember, put this elbow down first. So you got a little bit of shoulder instability.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Elbow down?
On this right side, so the opposite side, onto your elbow and then all the way down. So for instance...
I'm just going down.
So when you're here, even just dropping that elbow is going to help, isn't it? So if you think you're just going...
I'm just flopping on the floor.
like a dead body. You just elbow down, it just takes... You know, it makes it a little bit easier.
All right, let's try.
A little bit more efficient.
Okay.
Nice. Nice, good work.
Oh.
Oh,
There we are. Right.
nice.
And down.
Easy work. Good.
So I find it more difficult to put the elbow down.
It is, isn't it? It's just, anything's going to be difficult to start with. But feel free, pop it away and we'll move on to some plyo work. So, we're going to do a couple of different plyos. We're going to do a box jump and a depth jump, okay?
I have the worst balance.
Have you ever jumped on a box before?
No.
No?
Last time I jumped on a box, I went straight over it.
No, you didn't.
I have really bad balance.
Okay, so we might start you off with something a little bit smaller then. Right, nice and easy. What I want you to do is stand about a foot away from the box. And then all I do is jump on, but as you land, I want you to bring your glutes through straight away. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people land and then they squat on it. That's just going to destroy your knees.
Right,
okay? So we want to, when we land, explosive, glute through, okay? Yeah,
Ooh. Okay.
Right, as soon as you land, glutes through.
Right.
A little bit quicker, so watch. As soon as my feet land, my glutes are through. Yeah?
Okay.
Instant.
It's harder than it looks.
It is. That's why I'm glad you asked about it. I do a lot of this stuff with, like, say if you're working with athletes, you do a lot more of this stuff. With general pop, I probably wouldn't do this because it is so intimidating. So yeah, probably wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Nice, good. Guys, get in the comments, let us know what the biggest box jump you've ever done. Like, because obviously this box is made so that you can go up
One.
and go up higher as you want. That was a bit of a terrible box jump, I'll do it again. That's a bit better. So, and then obviously you can work up to this one.
Just be careful of the...
I'm not going to do it.
Oh.
Do you want to see it? Do we want it on the Insta? But yeah, how did you find that?
Good.
So then some more plyo we can do. It's called a depth jump. So you stand on the edge of the box. As you land, you jump straight up. So.
Oh yeah, I've seen these.
Yeah? So let's do that. As soon as you land.
I'm landing with one foot and then jumping with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Standing on the edge of a cliff.
That was a bit rubbish. Right, I want some more intent from you. So as you land, straight up.
Okay.
Yeah? It's a little bit, obviously, I've done this many times, so it's like second nature. Bit better, okay? Right, we're going to put it together now. Box jump, glutes through, depth jump, straight up. Let's go.
Oh.
Push you out your comfort zones.
I know. That was rubbish.
Do it again. PT deck's coming out now. It's less nice. Good. Okay.
I can't do this.
Right. So, make it a little bit harder again. Glutes through. Depth jump straight into a broad jump. Okay?
It's a lot of jumping.
What do you think plyometrics is?
I know it's jumping.
You requested this just to remember.
Know. You see, I've never done it. Okay.
Your feet went so round it.
Oh, like a bunny.
So, have you ever done a farmer carry before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did them on a course.
I know. I was checking. So go on then, coach me.
No. We did a roadman walk.
Do you want to show me?
Yeah. Feet shoulder width apart.
Nice.
Come down, deadlift the weight up.
Perfect.
And walking heel to toe.
Nice, good, like it.
Engaged, like a train track.
Good. Getting ready for if you ever did a yoke carry, so that's really good. Awesome. So we're going to make this a little bit of fun. So what slam ball do you want as well? We're going to make, like I said, a little bit of a circuit style stuff. I will go 10, it's fairly easy. Do you want a 6, 4, 8, 10? What do you want?
What are we doing?
So we're going to do one slam ball. So we're going to do 5 rounds. 8, sweet. You're going to need a couple of other sets as well. So can you go there and back like that with these two?
Hope so.
Do you remember what these are called?
Inverted barbell carry.
Yes, inverted kettlebell carry, good. Elbows up.
Look at this arm.
Yeah, I know. Do you remember I said before you got unstable shoulders? Good, a little bit higher. Good, shaking Stevens.
I know.
Nice, good. A little bit higher. Good. Sweet.
God, wow, shaking. Okay, yeah.
Right, so I'm going to talk you through the workout. So you're going to go there and back with farmer carry. Then you're going to come back. You've got an uneven load, so you've got to use your heavy one. You're going to go there with one side, swap it round, and do the other side coming back. Then you're going to do the inverted kettlebell carry. In between each one of the runs, you've got to do one slam ball. So every time you put the kettlebell down, slam ball. You've got that 5 times round with no rest. It is a race.
What? Can I even do this on the inverted?
I'd take your watch off.
Yeah. Tracking my heart rate.
So, Ames, what's the plan with business going forward?
I've got a lot of plans.
A lot of plans.
Yeah. So.
Take over the world.
Ooh, yeah.
So go on, what's your plan?
So grow a PT business. So
Nice. Swap sides.
Keep growing clients. Got some plans for charity events.
You talked to me about this, so it was with the British Heart Foundation.
It's 3 of them. So in February, so I have 3 different things. So British Heart Foundation is one of them.
Yep.
Then there's a hearing aid association, or it's like Deaf Society, can't think of the name. There's a few of them, but there's one charity that particularly talks to people that have lost the hearing, so people that aren't born deaf but they lose the hearing, which is like similar to me.
Nice.
So there's that one, and there's also BEAT, which is about beat eating disorders.
Oh, wow.
So first charity event should be in February, because that's National Heart Month.
So February coming up. Are you doing something specific for it?
Yeah, so I used to work at a go-karting place, so I still do work there, part-time. But it'll be
Sit back.
there, hopefully.
If you can go lower. I just can't. I've got like really. Can you go all the way back? Can you lie back?
I'll give it a go.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Just mugging me off
Jesus,
today.
nope.
It's as far as I can go. Not even kidding. Like a rock.
Like a rock.
So Ames. Like. No, in all seriousness. So February, you've got a charity event. Are you doing it at go-karting?
Yeah, doing a team challenge, just because it's different.
Let's
So
go
I
to
don't
Pigeon,
want
your
to do.
favourite.
What?
We'll go into Pigeon, your favourite.
Yes, because I don't want to do boring charity events. I want people to have fun.
So you're doing
whilst
a go-karting?
raising money for charity,
Ah,
yeah.
that's cool. Have you got an event link for it? Because we'll put it in the comments.
Not yet. I'm planning it this week with...
So if you get an event link, send it us. We'll put it in the comments.
Instagram as well when
Nice.
it gets launched. That's the first one, and then later on next year I'm planning to do one more gym-based, like a challenge, which should be fun. I do eventually want to do like a 24-hour fitness challenge.
Oh, we'll jump on that, won't we?
Like 24 hours of burpees. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, maybe not. Nah, we'll come and do an
That's
hour.
like we'll do 24 hours of farmer's carry.
Anything else other than burpees? I do enough burpees at the gym.
Yeah, so that's the plan. Yeah, and then obviously want to do my GP referral, level 4 PT, and then also want to do my specialised qualification so I can work with more disabilities.
Wow.
And people that have gone through similar things to me, because one of the main things that I do want to do is talk to children that are going to have life-changing operations like me, because when you're actually in that...
It must be so scary.
Yes. When you're in that situation, I mean, when I had it, obviously I'm 22 now, but when I was born, it was a lot less heard of than it is now, because now there's British Heart Foundation, there's a lot of research into heart conditions.
And I suppose social media has raised the awareness of it a lot more as well, hasn't it?
So it's quite lonely, especially being in hospital a lot when you're a child.
So just to touch on that, how many days a week would you be in hospital as a child?
I don't know.
A lot?
So I had 3 lots of open heart surgeries before the age of 10. So obviously that's months in hospital.
Really? So when you have open heart surgery, how long are you in hospital for? Like a month after?
Yeah, no, so you're there a week before. Obviously you do pre-op. My last one...
leg out for the hammies.
Oh, sorry. The last one, when I had the Fontan, I think you're in there for a bit longer because you have to drain your entire body of blood. Sorry if anyone's a little bit...
Squeamish like me.
I don't say like you have to drain that. But yes, but even when you are discharged from hospital weeks after you're up, you're not allowed to just...
Live a normal life.
Yeah. So I have to do like 3 months recovery at home.
Really? And what does recovery entail?
Like...
Just trying to like walk up and down stairs, I guess?
Yeah, first few weeks, obviously, literally just sat on the couch most days. Obviously, I've got open heart surgery as well, so you're not allowed to actually properly wash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you've got a massive
hole
scar.
in you.
Yeah. So, just what I mean, like a lot of people don't actually know how.
No, I don't. That's why I'm like you when you were in class. I'm like, Amy, what was this? Asking loads of questions.
Yeah. But then even when my primary school was really, really good with it, because when I went back to primary school, obviously you're not allowed to do PE, or even as far as like playing tag on break. Like I'm not like I used to. They basically like made me a bench.
Just to sit on?
With my name on it.
Really?
And every day I got to pick someone to sit on his bench with me.
You're kidding?
Yeah, so on all my breaks and everyone's playing tag, everything, it's just me on my bench, watching.
Oh, that must have been heartbreaking for you.
So that's what I mean. So there's, obviously I had nobody that was my age that to talk to about it. Obviously you've got doctors and nurses. And
but they're not kids. They're not your age, are they?
Yeah, but they're so incredible.
Yeah.
But it's also like, you have all these questions, and I want to be the person to answer those questions for that kid.
Yeah, because you're very good at like being personal, and you like talking to people, and you've been through it. I always think if you've been through an experience, it's a lot easier for you to kind of empathise with the person.
Yeah.
That's really cool, that Ames. Like I said, anything we can do to support and help, we will love to at Fitasylum. We'll come and help you as much as we can. And obviously we'll drop all the links in the comments below and in the show notes. And how have you found today?
Good.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Thank you very much. And
thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the course as well.
I did. It was incredible.
Good. And we'll come and do this again in like a year's time, and we'll see where your business is up to, because I'll be really interested to see where you're up to.
And I'll be banging out the box jumps.
Banging out the box jumps. Right, Turkish get-ups and box jumps. Yeah, we're going to work on them. Deal. Awesome. What do I have to work on before next time?
Your hips.
Hips. Oh yeah, I'll work on the 90-90
I want full, all the way down, all the way up.
Guys, get in the comments, let us know what your hip flexibility is like. Is it like mine? Are you a rock? Or are you like Amy, nice and supple? Ames, thanks for today.
Thank
I really
you.
liked it. It was good. That's a wrap for episode 2. Amy was amazing. Hero training was amazing. I can't wait to see all your comments, guys. And where should we go next? What gyms should we check out? Which students or PTs would you like us to collaborate with? And these Workout With series are all about us reconnecting with our students, with our community, going out there, showing you real stories of huge success stories, because we have so many at Fitasylum. All our students go on to be really, really top quality PTs, and we're so proud of them. Like, comment, and subscribe.